Hi there, and welcome to Citizen Network, the platform where we speak truth to power. Behind me, you see two pictures of two ladies. One of them is Lillian Jean Williams, who wrote the national anthem Nigeria We Hail Thee, and it was composed by Frances Berda, who has since passed in 2014. I'm not quite sure if Lillian Jean Williams is still alive. As you can see below, that's the British Queen, uh, Elizabeth, when she was touring and during the national when Nigeria got independence. Now, or her representative, I'm not too sure now. Now, the thing is, we have to understand that those songs were written. The national anthem that we're now reverting to was written by British subjects, not by Nigerians. They were written by British subjects, not by Nigerians. And I think that when we are going to put sing a song, it has to be something that is connected to who we are as citizens. It has to be connected to us. We have to be, people who are writing that song must be part of us. I understand the songs and the words there have meaning to a certain extent and in the way it's written, but we have to also factor in that in taking that song where it's almost like agreeing to our colonization. So we've moved from the physical colonization to the psychological colonization because the song that we're going to be singing is by those who colonized us. That is very, very important. And in this age of awareness where we are all waking up and we're realizing that no, Africa has to be free in all ways, this is a very the symbolic nature of this is so important. The significance of that of the words having to be sung by a Nigerian, be it Yoruba, be it Hausa, be it Igbo, or another languages, is so important. It's not something that we can just discard. It's really important. It defines us. So in effect, if we're allowing those words to be something that is going to be, you know, used at national anthem and medals, we are actually we're saying that we are happy for us, the nation of Nigeria, to be viewed through the perspective of the colonials who wrote the song. I hope you understand what I'm saying. That's not to say I will not point out great stuff that the president is doing. President Tinubu now, for example, this idea of getting the citizens to summon the state governors to question them as to why they are refusing to ensure to pass on the funds meant for local government to them so they can run themselves. Very good step. A bold move, one we support. Again, the one for the state police, another bold move, one we support, and of course the um, um, uh, restructuring of the constitution and things like that. And that's again something that we support. One of the things we're not happy with is the fuel subsidy and the clearly difficult times is placed on our people. I know this is why we're calling on the government to look into that again. But of course, the governors have a role to play, like President Tinubu rightly stated. So that's a very good thing that we support. We support that. But what we are saying at this point is that this is very, very important that the song that we're going to sing has to be sung written by citizens of that nation. When we have other people writing it for us, then their perspective of how Nigeria is and our perspective will be different things, and what the picture they will paint will not be something that matches what we are experiencing on ground and how we can be able to align ourselves to achieve that common goal, on our own in our own country. Um, I mean, for example, I'm really applaud the fact that the president mentioned that we should come out summon the governors. And here's one or two things that I want people to know. You have that power to hold your governors to account. I've said it before. Section 14.2a. Sovereignty belongs to the people of Nigeria, from whom the government, through its constitution, derives all the powers and authority. 14.2c. The participation by the people in the government shall be ensured in accordance with the provisions of this constitution. Furthermore, I've been stating it that we need to have the songs and anything with our nation in our local languages. Here's a perfect example. I read to you 14.2a and 14.2c in English. Now here it is in Yoruba. In Yoruba it says, ìjọba jẹ́ ti àwọn ènìyàn Nàìjíríà láti ọ̀dọ̀ ẹni ìjọba nípasẹ̀ òfin orílẹ̀ ìgbàgbọ́gbàgbára àti àṣẹ rẹ̀. So that's a translation of 14.2a in Yoruba language. Then they said 14.2c. Ìkópa àwọn ènìyàn níjọba wọn gbọ́dọ̀ rí dájú ní ìbámu pẹ̀lú àwọn òfin orílẹ̀-èdè. Again, it's a straight translation from English into Yoruba. And that translation enables Yoruba people to identify and be able to know exactly what is being said in their language. Now, clearly, there's a lot of people, languages, so it's going to be difficult to put all language together for the national anthem. But that's why it's very important for us to, and we make sure that the song is written by those who are on ground, Yoruba people or Igbo people, a combination of all of us writing that song, and then it speaks for us, the people, rather than to be told what we are, which is what the national anthem now, the Nigeria We Hail Thee has done. It's told us who we are. It's almost pigeonholed us, and that's not quite right. And I think we should really look at that. And what are your thoughts? How do you view this? Do you agree with that? We should really be looking at this closely to understand. And do you agree that having the what do you call it? The two ladies who are British subjects writing for Nigerians who are British and Nigerian citizens, and we don't, for example, it's not as though you're going to be allowed to just come to the UK. We are not connected other than by colonization. I think we should really look at that again. What do you think? What are your thoughts? Let's have your views. You're, of course, listening to Season A, the platform where we speak truth power. Please subscribe to us on YouTube, hit the notification button, give us thumbs up, help us share the broadcast as well on TikTok and also on other platforms. For now, I'll say thank you very much. You've been listening to Season A, the platform where we speak truth power. Thank you. Bye for now.